Hey, we're
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Nothing Scripted. I am your Uncle Wes, not a creepy uncle, the uncle that gave you fireworks for your 3rd birthday, that kind of uncle. And I've had my good friend here.
Paul, how you doing?
And Teens.
How you doing?
Good, I'm good. How are
Who's
you?
that interloper on the end?
Yeah,
I'm Glenn.
yeah.
Hi, Glenn.
A very special guest tonight is Glenn with Custom Casuals. He does some printing on shirts and stuff. He was kind enough to print us a few shirts tonight.
Look at my nipple. It's cold in here.
So
Look at that for a shirt. Thanks, Glenn.
Well, you're welcome.
that is pretty cool, isn't it? He came up with the design and did that, and that.
Making me look good.
We're going to make these our giveaway shirts is what we're going to do. So whoever comments the most tonight will also, and we need to announce who actually won the shirts the last couple of weeks.
Did you look and see?
I didn't.
I didn't either.
Terrible.
Oh gosh,
I believe 2 weeks ago I did look. It was Debbie Morgan. Debbie Morgan
Hi,
won
Debbie.
a shirt. So Debbie, we need you to message us through the Nothing Scripted Facebook page and give us your shirt size and address, please.
I feel like when I was reading the comments that my mom and Amy Timms, my best friend, and your wife April got into a long discussion, which kind of made them automatic leaders.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
well.
unfortunately, that disqualifies all 3 of them. No, I'm kidding. Amy's going to get a shirt because she's one of our patrons on
Yes.
patreon.com/nothing scripted. That address has actually changed.
Nobody knew, though.
We have updated all of our rewards there, so be sure. And Debbie just joined us. Debbie, you won a
Hey,
T-shirt
Debs.
from a couple of weeks ago.
Congratulations, Debbie.
So go to the Nothing
Thanks to
Scripted
Glenn.
Facebook page and be sure to send us a message with your shirt size and address. Is there anything in that cup?
You want somebody to send you a dress?
Address,
It's
yes.
not fair. A dress for a t-shirt.
I'm rubbing off on you, Fiance.
I know, that was so Paul.
It was.
So-
Hard of me.
So our special guest, Glenn, I apologize. What's your last name?
Bonham.
Bonham.
Okay.
What
Glenn-
is it?
B-O-N-U-M.
No
Bonham.
jokes.
Okay,
Or
Bonham.
Bonham.
So like John Bonham from
Exactly.
Okay, great.
Got
Tell us a little bit about your business, man. Tell us a little bit what you do over there at Custom Casuals.
Well, basically, I print shirts, casual attire, and just have some fun with it.
Awesome.
The garment printing is not screen print.
Okay.
What's that mean?
That means
Well,
that I
screen
can't
printing-
feel it.
Exactly, you can't feel that. It breathes.
I can feel
Yeah.
it. It's right
Screen
here.
printing,
No.
screen printing is like a plastisol paint. They put
Okay.
on top
And then
of
you
the
sweat
shirt.
like things? You sweat like things?
Oh, exactly.
Don't interrupt the
Oh,
guest,
yeah,
Paul.
absolutely.
I'm
If you,
asking.
if you have a big screen print graphic on your shirt,
Uh-huh.
you'll sweat under that thing
Okay.
because it's just a plastic paint.
Are you sweating now?
Nope.
I'm not
Yeah.
either. See? I learned
That was
something
good.
This
today.
is very
Yeah.
light and
I've
it's like having
apparently
air
have
conditioner
black
on.
And
That's all.
they breathe. They breathe.
Really?
I
Yeah.
do t-shirts, aprons. I do aprons.
Wow.
And
What's on that one?
this one is, actually, this is an apron. A friend of mine challenged me to a rib cook-off. We haven't actually had it yet.
Oh, well, we
This-
got to film that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
This is the first prize here for the rib cook-off.
But
Chilling and
As a
grilling and
winner-
chilling rib cook-off?
I'm not sure I want to
Grilling and
win. No, I'm
chilling
kidding.
rib cook-off.
Where's that
Oh.
taking place?
I think we're probably gonna just go out on the
The
beach and
beach?
do it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, we have to get a permit.
this,
Oh no, we'll cook them first and just heat them up out there. We'll finish them off on the beach maybe.
My grill's legal because it's
That's right.
inside
we'll do it in
the
the back
car.
of the Jeep. We'll do it in the back of the Jeep.
do
Perfect.
you, is this planned for the fire to fall where it does, Glenn?
Oh, well, fire just falls where it may.
All right.
The way
I-
I grill anyway.
I wear it backwards.
Fire in the hole.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh, good gosh.
Fire crotch.
Just go
Yes.
there.
I can't believe
You
it.
need
I
some
can't believe you
penicillin
said that.
for
But those
Sorry about
are kind of fun.
You're
Maybe like good Father's Day presents or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, absolutely,
If,
man.
if
That's
you want to
awesome.
put your picture on it, I can do photo quality printing.
Oh,
Anything
nice.
you can put on a printer at your house, just send me a JPEG file. I'll put it on a shirt for you.
Nice.
Wow, that's
So how
neat.
do people send you this stuff? How do they get in touch
Well,
with you?
JPEG?
I've got some totally
You're good at that.
gratuitous signs here. Just
Camera
for that
Shameless
reason.
advertising for
Look
Glenn.
at that.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, man.
You
We
should
don't
be
mind
on
helping
that.
you plug what you've got going on, buddy.
Yeah. Supporting locals, that's what 38 TV is
Absolutely.
all about, right?
Absolutely.
So if
That's
you,
what all locals are about around here, actually, I think.
yeah, we have a really
Except that
good
one.
community.
Which one's that?
You know that
You
one
wanna talk about
guy.
now?
You know that one guy.
We don't talk about it.
It's the one that cut me off on the road today.
Yeah, I don't think he was local. was
Now,
he?
did you they pick out the T-shirts and bring them to you?
No, you tell me what you want. I'd rather buy them myself, because if
You know
something
what's
happens,
good
if the
for-
prayer messes up
Yeah.
and it goes bad,
You know why?
I can buy them
yeah.
wholesale,
Yeah,
first
I
of all.
got you.
Yeah,
I
he's doing a
love
great
this.
job.
It's all by itself.
Like if I came to you and I had something I want, I would pick this shirt because I really love.
Well, yeah, I
this
mean, you have a
band.
selection. I mean,
Like that.
I'll give you the catalog, and you say, okay,
See
I
the
want that
label on
shirt.
it.
Thanks. Hey, what are you
That
doing?
is a
Give me
good,
that
it's probably a
thing.
soft style.
Hey, while they're
It's
over there
made
doing
by
that,
Gildan.
we want to very the new intern who's wearing out
Oh,
the
Adam.
wearing out the camera work tonight. Hopefully, it's a lot better than what you're used to on
Yeah.
the show. So,
Right.
thanks,
Thank
Daryl.
you so.
We
Thanks to
appreciate it.
Wendy for letting him come down for the summer-ish.
Yes.
Daniel is doing.
And to
He is
Ginger for
awesome.
putting up with him.
Good.
We
I mean,
love Douglas.
putting him up.
Yeah. Derek back there
He
is
is
the
awesome.
guy.
Adam.
Derek, thank you.
Dante is awesome on the camera work.
His name is Dylan.
So okay.
Douglas
Anyway.
is the
He's,
bomb.
he's dealing with us today.
Yes, he is dealing with us.
Stay tuned for the weather next week. Dylan's going to do the weather.
Hey guys, I
Allegedly.
don't. Yeah, who's doing the weather?
Somebody else.
David?
Yeah.
Adam.
Oh, Adam. Okay, sorry. Hey, awesome. Hey, by the way, if you have not already done this, go ahead and share the broadcast with your
Yeah,
friends and family.
that's a good idea.
Obviously, if you think enough of it to be watching it, you should kind of peer pressure your friends and family into doing
Or
it.
what about invite? Just invite.
Yeah,
them.
just
Like,
invite
hit
'em.
that.
Yeah,
You know, because
absolutely.
we put the event up every week now.
Sure.
Apparently, it's an event. No.
Yeah. Even if you want to print some invitations out and like send them in the mail.
In the mail.
Yeah. So they can put them
Does that
on
still
their
happen?
refrigerator and remember it. We would appreciate
Oh,
that
you
as well.
shared it. That was cool.
Hey, you like
Oh,
that?
if you want to hire Glenn to put it
He's
on
really-
some T-shirts for
Right.
yourself to distribute to the family. Hi, girl. That's Teresa,
Who?
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
I don't
I'm
know.
confused. Does
No,
she
no,
want to come
No,
in?
she just was.
So what?
She's just walking by?
Yeah, she's.
No,
All
we're
saying
good.
Sorry
hi.
about that. There's some off-camera action going on. We just figured we had to
Hi.
tend to real quick.
Well, if you keep talking,
So-
they won't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank, thanks to Heather for coming in today too.
Yeah, we have a
Yes,
studio
and bring
audience
beer. She
with us.
brought beer.
She's lab too.
She is. She
She is a
is.
celebrity.
She may be guest hosting with us next week. We'll have to see.
How awesome would that be? I'm not going to be here next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Speaking
we'll
of
miss
which,
ya.
where are you going to be next week?
I'm going to be all over the other side of the country.
You're going to the left
Mississippi?
coast?
I am going to the left coast.
Good one.
Without my gun. It's driving me
Stop.
nuts.
Thanks for
but yeah,
sharing, people.
I am
Debbie and them.
going to pick up
Amy.
a special
Yeah.
apparatus to put over Paul's mouth, and it will keep him from interrupting.
No,
And the
it won't.
show will be forever changed when I return. Just kidding.
So what are you going out to Hollywood for? You're
Good
going out
times.
Hollywood.
Have a good
Good
time.
time?
I'm going.
it's not the bunny ranch. is it?
Johnny and Pepper's Ranch,
Okay.
which makes it. I mean, who doesn't want to go do that for a day? That sounds cool. And then we're gonna go pick up the rest of the talent, and we're going to Burbank area, and we're gonna take some workshops, and we're gonna be on a show called E-Actors, and then we're gonna go to the Hollywood sign and Hollywood bar,
Sweet.
and then at the end of all of that, we're gonna audition for some agents.
Okay.
Thank you, Janet.
Hopefully
Janet.
land one.
Oh.
So, yeah. I get to
You got to
audition.
go see our friend at the Venetian,
He's a Venetian?
the Venetian casino.
Okay.
He's a craps dealer, and his name is Fun Bobby. If he ever quits drinking, he won't be Fun Bobby anymore.
It'd just be
And,
regular Bobby.
you got to tell him we said hello, and he will probably
Yeah.
ignore you.
Oh, we'll see. Yeah. Probably won't meet Fun Bobby while I'm out there. He's not on the itinerary.
Sure. So Glenn, you like to gamble? You like to go out to Vegas?
I'm not a gambler.
Okay.
Oh, Glenn.
That's
I mean, I don't mind it. It's just not something
that you
I go looking
participate
for.
in. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of printing things, you did the cup there, didn't
I
you?
wanna
Didn't
see
you
the
do your
cup.
Yeti
that
there?
was just, yeah, that's
The
just a little
Ozark
fun
Trail?
thing.
Oh, that's just a little something
That was a little
threw
fun thing I
together.
did for my own self.
Okay.
And well, I made a few more for friends. But
Would you do that for people who may
People?
want to pay you to do that?
if
You know,
they
like,
want.
you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the same as that. Though. It's
No,
Right,
of course
right.
not.
This is a $10 item.
No, we would.
in
Yeah,
the
we
38
would.
TV store.
But yeah, well, I just
Yes.
do the stickers. I mean, I do that for, I do like when there's like Teresa who just walked by,
Sure.
who has Affinity, the shop next door.
Okay.
Right.
Happy
Yep.
birthday,
I did
Yes.
Debbie.
like window stickers, like her front door, sticker
Right.
and all that, that kind of thing.
That's pretty sweet. So that's cool. Stickers too. Cars.
Yeah, actually, I've got American flags on screaming down the hood of my truck there. I put those on there.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
I saw
I did
that last
for
week.
Fourth of
America.
July a few years ago. It's like the stuff lasts for like 7 years or so. I think it's guaranteed for it. I had some
Longer than my car's gonna.
some red, white, and blue flag like flip flops on the tailgate, and it was like that was cute for the 4th of July, but that's enough. I took those off.
Oh,
So
right.
it's easy to take it off too?
It's not easy, but
Oh,
it comes off.
it's not
Hair dryer.
impossible.
It's a little squirt thing.
Is that
Wait.
hair dryer and acetone? Is that kind of?
No, actually not. It's not that. I have it's a
Lighter fluid
special
and an
fluid that'll do it. That'll do it.
Sandpaper and a butter knife?
Well, either that, a stick of dynamite or
Bucket of chicken and some duct tape. Yes.
Oh man.
Goopy gun and a dryer sheet?
Right. Oh, we're on a roll tonight.
Oh yeah, they're
Now
all
we
rolling
got
out.
a lot coming up.
Absolutely. So that's a great segue. You know, America, we're coming up on Father's Day weekend.
Yep.
And something I
American.
got to thinking about this week, and thinking about my own dad, who is a Southern Baptist minister, but I also got to thinking about some of the phrases as a Southerner that you might hear that I heard of growing up. And
Maybe
so,
Glenn heard of them too.
maybe Glenn did. He's been from North Carolina originally. He's probably heard some of these.
Heather,
And
where are you from?
Memphis, she's probably heard some of these. And of course, Teen's being from Tejas.
The good part.
All of them.
Yep. And Paul's from Northern Ireland, so he's never
She's
heard
like,
any
where's
of
the
these.
good part?
Northern Ireland. But they're the same in Ireland.
They are the same?
They're identical.
Oh, really? Well, you know, a lot of Appalachia
Wappalachians?
were Irish settlers, so.
That's where bluegrass came from.
That is true. That's a great point.
Just saying.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I did is I kind of compiled a list. This isn't a comprehensive list. I actually have a list that maybe we'll do later. We'll do something, kind of a short video offline, and we'll post it to the Nothing Scripted Facebook page and share it on 38 Television. But I kind of made a list, and I did it. I categorized it a little bit.
Are you ready for this list?
Are you ready?
So,
Are you ready?
but so you have to say yours, and what's the drinking word today?
Oh,
Hubba dubba?
South.
The South.
Anything
That's two
has
words.
to do with the South.
Well, that's a lot of things.
Well, I don't know.
That's not a word there,
Let's
Skippy.
ask somebody, Debbie Morgan, our winner, t-shirt
Yeah,
winner.
what's our drinking
their
word?
Debbie Morgan, give us a drinking word of the day. That'd be awesome.
You know,
And while you're doing
it's
that,
a teetotaler.
We'll talk about this.
yeah, we'll talk about that.
Mm.
So Southerners, when they're tired, they don't just say, "Hey, man, I'm tired."
They don't say tard.
They don't say, if they're from Tennessee, they say tard. Especially northeastern Tennessee, they say tard.
Tupelo.
They say fard and
Yeah.
far and bar
Yeah.
when they're speaking of fires and bears.
And putting something in the boot of the car.
That's
They
the
do
same
that
as
up there?
Boston.
They use boot.
Boot.
Really?
See?
There's no
Oh.
T in it.
Boot.
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 Put it
Okay.
in the boot of the
So
car.
it's not a trunk. I didn't know that. That's I've just
We have a
learned
boot.
something.
I'm here to
British
tell
are
you
boots.
something.
British use boots. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
That's
that.
because it's a boot.
But what?
My mom
Right.
was from up in there.
She was
Up
them
in there?
parts. Oh,
Up
up in
in
the
there?
Kentucky
Up in
area.
Up in R.
Where is
All
Carol?
up in there.
Up in there.
Where is
Up
Carol?
in there.
So, when you hear Southern saying, I didn't realize that until when I worked in the corporate world, I'd go up north and I'd use these phrases sometimes, and people would say, "What are you saying? What are you talking about?" Like warn, slap out.
Yep. Smooth, slap out, slap down.
Feel like I've been eaten by a wolf and crapped off a cliff.
That's a good one.
Those are, referring to being tired. Have you
Yeah.
heard that one before? You guys heard that one before?
Yeah.
I've used that often.
It's a good
Yeah.
one.
We
Yeah.
call it knackered.
Yep. Or this is one I hadn't heard before, but I found it
Knackered.
online. Is when you're talking about being busy, busier than a cat covering crap on a marble floor.
That's a good one.
That's like a kind of a little bit like a three-legged dog in an ass-kicking contest.
Yeah, well, or a one-legged dog in an ass kick, or a one-legged man in an ass kicking.
I thought it was a paper hanger.
One-legged paper hanger,
You ever
There's
tried
usually
it?
a one-arm paper hanger.
one-arm paper hanger. I've heard that.
Ah, see.
Hey, gang. Somebody tell me the drinking word.
It says yes.
I'm kind of froze up here, so I don't know.
I'm
what's
good. You thirsty? Maybe that's the word.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Because it's
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's thirsty Thursday.
You see.
That's right.
So, Well, we say it when it's
Plum tuckered.
somebody
Plum
has.
tuckered?
We don't have tired, but we have a piece like a well slapped ass. That's a good one.
Okay. That's
I
not,
don't
that's not
understand
referencing tired though.
No, but it said slap there. See,
Yeah.
your first one.
That's kind
So I
of
kinda-
related. I see what you did there, but,
It's one of my former girlfriends.
and by the way, if you're playing at home, we'd love to hear your, any southern phrases
Stuff.
as we go through this list.
Or northern
Um,
phrases, because we're into
yeah.
learning.
I don't think they have phrases up north.
Their words
don't?
just kind of string
What, like
together.
Canada?
Yeah, yeah. A
A
boot.
poser.
Oh, Janet says
Debbie's
Debbie is
working
working
on
on
it.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're getting the same signal as me. That's
Okay,
weird.
yeah, it did come through. So what about when somebody's talking about someone's character or demeanor in the South, they say he's slicker than owl crap. I won't
Owl.
use the actual word because I think we're going.
Shit.
Well, maybe not.
I'm
We
gonna have to
won't be
bleep
on
that
Owl
now.
TV or Wow cable this week, apparently.
No, it'll be next week.
It'll be next week, so I guess we can use that
Well,
word
it's going to
this
be
week.
next
We
week
can.
anyway.
No,
Egg
it's okay.
sucking dog. He's worse than egg sucking dog. You've never heard that before?
I've never seen a dog suck an egg.
No, but Ken calls our dog an egg sucker, and I guess that dogs on farms
We
go.
got somebody bringing a fan
Yeah,
in here.
that's okay.
Look, the fan.
Thank you.
Thanks so
You're
much.
welcome.
You're welcome. Appreciate
Hope
you
that
stopping
worked out
by.
for you.
Can I go get our fan and show the camera about
You
the
have
fan that
fans.
just
You do
came
have
in?
fans.
Sure.
I'm going to show you guys
Sure.
the fan that just
And while
walked
you're
through
over there,
the
lock the
door.
door.
I
So
am.
people don't
Look.
just keep walking in.
It's all good. We're a live show. It doesn't matter.
All right.
That's our neighbor next door. So
Isn't it?
Be nice to her.
At the
Oh
hair
my
salon?
God, this is my biggest fan ever.
Your biggest fan? I think we can get you a
Look.
bigger one than that.
Mwah. Yeah, we got fans around here
That's right.
in the middle of a show.
I think that's a play on words. What do you think?
I think so. It might be.
What?
I got that from you.
But do you know that y'all haven't heard about egg sucking dog? But the history,
What are you doing over there?
the history behind that is a dog that got in the chicken coop and would go after the chickens and
Yes.
eat the eggs.
Yes.
And those dogs weren't any good to the farm. So you're just an egg
The
sucking
dog would eat the.
You're no good.
Oh.
You had to eat
But
the
my
eggs or
dog
chase
is
the
good to
chickens.
my farm. Even
Cowboys
if he
work-
is an egg sucker.
Lower than a snake's belly.
Yeah.
Talking about somebody's character.
Mm-hmm.
And then mean as a snake.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two snake related things there.
I have other
Well,
ones.
Debbie,
too.
I don't see how we're gonna say cowboy or Texas that often during this broadcast, but if you want that to be the drinking word, we can.
Deep in the
I think we
heart
should
of
use Texas.
Yeah, we can use the Texas.
I'm sure it's a play on words. You know, instead of beers, I want to get my Texas on.
Texas on.
Yeah.
I
So
don't even know. what
actually, April 15th is also when your
Texas
taxes
are due.
are due.
that is.
Yeah.
Texas.
Texasation is theft. Just want y'all to know that if I haven't mentioned that recently.
Mm-hmm.
What about anger? Southern euphemisms for that.
Yeah, I use Texas for that all the time.
Texas.
Matter in a wet hand.
Matter and wet hand.
That-
Hissy fit. He's having a
Texas.
hissy fit.
Now it's 2.
America's team is Dallas.
Glenn, do you ever
Yeah.
get mad?
Yeah, but look,
Rarely, actually.
Cowboys
Oh,
suck.
Glenn
Okay.
doesn't
I
gamble.
try- I
Glenn
try
doesn't
to
get
understand.
mad. Maybe those two things are related. Heather,
I'm
what do
trying
you
to stay
think?
Glenn's the nicest man I've ever met today.
He brought me a
Today.
T-shirt and I didn't even know the man.
See?
He's a good guy.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
You
good
guys
guy.
call him a casual, custom
Just because
casual.
it says free candy on his van doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it's not like you're getting it for free. I gotta pay for it.
When I walked by, he took up a new sticker he printed out and put free Yinglings, and I
Free
was
Yingling
like,
on the van.
Come
What's in
on.
It's
there?
like
But I still
I'm
have the duct tape and the
bucket
other
of chicken.
stuff, yeah.
Yes.
"Oh, I hope
Gotcha.
Glenn's playing along."
Nice.
Man,
Nice.
oh man. What's your favorite saying then, Glenn?
Glenn's like, I don't really have
I've got one,
sayings.
but one of them is.
Don't interrupt the guest.
That's all right, go ahead. One of them is a good friend of mine from years ago used to say, when you see something you just didn't believe, say, I've been to 3 horse races, 2 county fairs, and an orgy at the neighbor house, and I've never seen anything like it.
Wow.
That's
I
right.
just love that saying.
Covers
That's a
everything
great
in
saying.
one.
And I was
That
like,
is a good
okay,
one.
That's a pretty surprising.
That did happen in Texas, I bet you.
So
Some
Glenn,
cowboy did that, I bet.
so Glenn, over
Looks
here.
like Texas is gonna be more common.
So I'm talking to the audience.
It's all right. Chase Johnson
Hashtag
says hi.
Texas.
Well, hi, Chase.
Yeah,
She's
Yeah.
sweet. I love her.
I know. She likes the t-shirts. Do you want one? Why don't you want a t-shirt, Chase?
Chase wants to come and sit
You
in the
have to-
audience. She
you
just
have to-
hasn't done it yet.
You have to
Yeah.
comment to
Go
get a
bottom
t-shirt.
and Hotmail if you want to give our guest an email.
Right.
If you don't feel all personable by dialing this phone number right
Yeah,
now.
we know people don't actually call people anymore.
Sometimes I'd just
so.
rather text.
I usually give out my number on
You
the,
can text
with
that
the,
number as well.
with
You can
the
text it.
condition that you won't call me. I say, here's my number, just don't call me,
Yeah.
I like
text
that.
me. That's the way it works.
Have you seen the meme that says, if you're gonna die if they answer the phone, who do you call? Probably you. I'm gonna make it you.
Well,
I'm gonna tag you.
here's the thing though, if you call me and you're a friend, I'm gonna answer.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, cause I'm thinking, oh,
Yeah, if like a legit
they're calling me,
friend.
there's something's up, they're in
Yeah.
trouble. Cause they're not texting me, so,
Yeah.
I'll keep
That's
that
the
in mind.
Yeah.
truth.
yeah.
I've been without my phone for 3 weeks, and I will tell you what I miss most, and that was my camera.
Really?
Yeah, I have so much so I think my world's pretty cool all day long, and I just want to document it for myself. Like, that's a cool, like, I see hearts and faces
right there.
everywhere. Yeah,
She's got a
well,
brand
this
new
is a brand new Apple ID.
What's
Thank you
Wait a minute.
very much, Apple.
brand new?
No, but I gotta get this. It's an old phone,
It's very
but
cute.
it's very free, and I can switch out my new screen and my new battery of my
Ah.
other phone that I can't get in, and
It's got buttons.
Okay.
so anyway.
It's not like an S3.
Debbie,
I don't know
Debbie,
what my
De-
point
De-
was before I got derailed
I'm
right
sorry.
there. Not
Well,
you,
it
not
happens.
you. He
Yeah,
just,
I know it's fault.
he's a brain
fault.
scrambler.
Man, I
Jesus.
tell you get halfway through a sentence, Paul interrupts, and then you're talking about some
What was I
bluegrass in
talking about?
Kentucky somewhere.
Texas.
weird. You're talking about Tejas. So, Debbie brings up a phrase, a Southern euphemism that I use often, which is sweating like a whore in church.
Oh, there's one.
And when you're speaking of the heat, another one that
Say
I
that.
use is it's hotter than two rats fornicating in a sock by a fire in July.
I got one like that it's hotter than a fresh fox in a forest fire.
There you go.
And then in the church area, I've got that one over like a fart in church.
Fart, yeah, fart in church, yep. I think I've got one in
Going
here.
through the swear words like I don't know.
I got
Nobody
one
even
under
said one.
confusion while we're on the fart subject.
Is fart
Well,
a
it's
It's
swear
more
word?
confused than a fart in a fan factory.
Stop it.
Farts, obviously.
Yeah. Fart's so
This
funny.
cannot be right.
don't
A
care.
fart is a cuss word on a show that I am on.
Is that a bad word? That's not one of the 7, Paul. That's not one of the bad 7.
Oh, my Texas.
Hey, I don't care who you are. Baldy humor, farts, burps,
Ah.
and
Yeah.
is always funny. It's always funny.
Sometimes
Unless
I get
you're from-
grossed out about it.
unless you're from the
FCC's gonna
UK,
get on us for our
apparently.
new channel that we're taking over.
I have seen worse.
Hey, tell the people how to get a t-shirt.
Look, what? Oh yeah, that's a great thing. We have changed the address. You can get your own free T-shirt if Paul will stop kicking things over.
That's an accident.
What would you do if I did that? Oh my God,
I
what are you
would.
doing?
Absolutely.
So you can get your own
You're
free
supposed to
T-shirt.
go, none of
Okay,
your
maybe
business.
not. You can't.
Come
you
on.
can't get your own free
You
T-shirt
can.
because I can't get it out to tell you how to do it. So
Stop
what you
having
can do.
co-hosts.
All right, I'm gonna try to talk now. Go to patreon.com/nothing scripted and check it out. And you look in the rewards section. Thank you. He's still interrupting and he's got his hand over his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the rewards section.
That's not it.
And you can see how you can get your own T-shirt.
The most comments.
Yeah,
Oh.
or you can make the most comments
That's
tonight.
wrong.
I'm trying to get some dollars in the house. So we can pay for that duct tape and chicken.
Oh, Lord.
Man.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I never interrupt.
Ugh.
So a couple other euphemisms that I liked.
Yes. Texas.
Texas
Y'all, I'm
thinks he's
crying.
hot snot, but he's just a cold booger on a paper plate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
He-
Texas.
Well, I mean,
That's 2 now.
he ain't jack shit.
Well, yeah.
That's the drinking word.
Paul's trying to keep the cussing to a minimum by making everybody drink.
But we're already
Well, it's like-
over
It's
the
not
limit
working.
for that cussing. So obviously, if we're not gonna be able to cuss anymore, and I'm not gonna be here next week, y'all don't even get to hear entirely
You
what.
can. I just have to bleep it.
Oh.
Now I have to go bleep.
Hey,
Oh.
can
But
I
I think we
interrupt?
should get it all out.
May I
Yeah,
interrupt?
yeah. You're my guy.
Chase brings up a good point. We were talking about the Stinky Fish Challenge earlier today on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
No.
If
Oh yeah.
If
No.
20 people will go to patreon.com/nothing scripted
I like
and
that.
donate under the $10 level, we will do the Stinky
No,
Fish
we
Challenge right here on TV.
Yeah, we will.
No, we won't.
Absolutely.
I'll do it.
No, we
Easy.
won't.
I will even eat it.
Oh, I won't. I don't know if I eat it.
I will puke when it comes out of that can because I did at my house today. It doesn't.
You
I
weren't
didn't even smell
smelling
it. When that thing.
And we know,
Wait.
some of you may not know what we're talking about. We'll share the video in the comments after tonight's broadcast.
I ain't gonna.
But it's pretty nasty.
disgusting.
Trust
Just
me.
go to Brian Stevens and look up his page.
It's like a gefilte fish or something like that.
It's the.
It can-
I'll tell you
No,
what.
it's
Let's,
just
tell
a
me what it
Viking
is.
let's just
fish.
tell the people. There is a fish that they can
But it's
in.
got a
I
G
think it's
word.
actually made in Iceland, if I'm not incorrect.
Gnefferin or Gunfunfen or something like that.
Yes, and the Vikings also used it whenever they were traveling across the seas because obviously the preservatives weren't so terrific on a frigid. They didn't have Frigidaires. So.
Why does he get to talk so long
so
and
this
nobody
stuff-
interrupts
Hang
him?
on.
So this stuff.
He owns the TV
Because
station.
I'm immune, that's why.
He owns
Because
the
this
TV
stuff is
station.
like the stinkiest fish on the planet. Now, Anthony Bourdain did a show with him in it, and he said it was the worst thing he'd ever smelled.
Holy shit,
and
are
or
you going
to-
to talk all night?
I'm just telling the people. You asked the question, now I'm answering it. So, I saw this video, and Helen saw it this morning, read,
We love
and
her.
she shared it, and then I suggested that we do it on the show, or some kind of challenge like that. It doesn't have
Sure,
to be
sure.
that one if you're too chicken to do it. I've eaten pickled eggs and
It's not
McKay's
about being
before.
chicken. It's like, okay, if I can't say fart, how attractive is me
Not the
just
same.
hurling on this table?
Not the same.
I puked at my
Not the
house
same.
over the video.
You did not.
Yeah,
Actual?
I did. Yeah.
It was
You're
nasty.
watching a
Yeah.
video.
It was absolutely
Gagging
nasty.
and well, I didn't puke because I hadn't eaten this morning, but you know, I
Dry.
I'm gonna have to lean over here where the poussées are. I mean,
Oh, man. Oh,
come
really?
on, it's a
Poussées.
video.
I can't say fart, but you can say poussées.
That's because it's not the actual word fart. It's like wuss.
Fart.
You guys are wusses.
How
Let's
about
do
if
a
I say
challenge. Come
fart?
on. Where's the America in you?
Where's you lighting your fart? That was the
I don't
first
even eat
challenge
regular
you
fish.
threw
Why would I
down.
eat a
That
stinky
wasn't
one?
classy enough.
Really?
I eat shrimp
Lighting-
or do what?
lighting-
Well,
lighting
he
a
was just
fart.
talking about lighting a fart on fire
that
about
was-
4 weeks
I
ago.
rescinded that.
Yeah.
He rescinded it.
Yeah.
But we will
Wasn't-
never let you forget it.
Okay.
So, Glenn, what do you think of lighting farts on fire?
Oh, come
I've never
on.
done it.
I don't have any problem with that unless they're mine. It's like,
you got one cooking?
I guess, well,
I've never done
I
that.
call,
I've
I
never
call them poots myself, but yeah, I was only on TV.
Poots.
Glenn
I
is
like
immediately
poots.
regretting coming on the show.
Yeah. That's that,
Poot should be
that
a
was-
drinking word
that
one
was-
day.
It can't be because Trump's president right now. It's too close to Putin, and the Russians
So-
are
Oh,
just.
that's true. Would play me.
Apparently,
That was good.
Ross Whitlock is he's a grammar Nazi. He's telling us that we were drunk when you wrote the comment in your video. That's
Because
not
I
how you
said-
spell scripted.
Probably not. You're right.
Probably not.
We will edit later and tag
Who
a whole
knows a
bunch
Whitlock?
of things.
Who's him on their friend list?
I don't know.
We'll be tagging
He
Yingling
may be,
later.
he may be
He's
an
a
outsider.
toughin'.
We're glad he.
Toughin'.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks, Ross. For
Sorry about the
keeping
being
us
drunk,
straight.
but it was Dristan over here that did
Tristan, way to go, Tristan.
it.
Sorry, intern.
Douglas
Drainage.
back there is like, it was him. It was him.
It was
This guy.
it was our intern El Diablo. Yes.
Yeah,
Tough Eddie.
Delvin. He's a good
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
There is probably a battery there you can change it out with. Anyway,
Darren,
so that was fun.
Darren will do it.
Who's Darren?
He's got it.
So Ross has got jokes apparently.
Oh, good. He's
That's
just
funny.
from
Oh, we're through
Facebook.
the
We all
Southern
know
thing
that.
Battery's in the bottom, and there's some in the
You
charger.
heard the Southern sayings already?
No,
Or
No,
just
no,
go
we
without
got-
that
moving
camera.
on to anger just in time for
Yeah,
Ross
anger.
Whitlock.
Yeah, it burned.
We call that
He's
dag,
got-
You can adjust the
burn a
camera.
troll.
He's got a
Right.
burr in his saddle. He says it's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Ross.
It's like
He's
the view with red.
madder than a wet hen. We said that earlier, right?
Yep.
Did you get through
Piss
your
off
list?
the Pope. No, man, we're still.
Pissed off as the Pope?
That he'd piss off the Pope.
See,
Not
Oh,
Ross
that's
per se, but
More swear
So-
words.
Something would piss the Pope off. It was so
you can
bad.
exchange the swear word if you want to use it.
Too late now.
I like pissed in your post toasties.
Post toasties.
Yeah, who pissed
Which
in
one
your
that?
post
Anger?
toasties? Like,
Yeah.
are you mad? Who did that to you?
Or piss is one of the words that we should avoid.
Not
God,
anymore,
we need a
apparently.
list. That's what I was saying. We just need to get them all out this episode, and then we
And then
can
when we
clean
hit-
up.
We had
Next
regular
week,
cable
when I'm
next
not
week,
here.
and we're under FCC restrictions.
And then when I get back the week after that, you remind me. You just say, "Teenth, you can't cuss. Just act like your mama's in the audience."
Just to be clear, we're already on cable. We're taking over another channel
We're
somewhere
taking
else.
over another
And
channel,
and they're more picky about that stuff.
like the Russians.
They have corporate. They have corporate to answer for, so we're trying to be nice to the man.
Sure.
who's
I love that man.
helping us
As
be
we
on. And
Absolutely.
Overtake
We'll be making
another something.
we'll be making an announcement on that soon.
Yeah, that was not our
So-
official announcement.
No. Zapa.
Fart.
Studio audience is opening a beer. I'm trying to help them out, so it
Yeah.
doesn't sound so loud.
That's sound effects.
Yes,
Foley
absolutely.
is what that's called. It's
Cafo-
like a real
Cafoli?
sound effect.
Hey Dylan, can you check the fridge and see if there's a
Lindsay Shropshire asked if she says she loves the shirt. Is it available at the market
Yes.
shops when you guys aren't filming?
Yes.
We will be talking with Glenn after the show.
We already have.
On
already
doing
talked to
oh, did you? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
man.
I didn't know this.
Yes is the answer.
Yes.
How much
we-
are they gonna be, Glenn? I mean retail.
$25 sounds about
Stop
right.
it.
Whatever you guys want to charge.
1995.
Did
I'm a
somebody tell
wholesaler.
you to
You
get
guys
me a
are retail.
beer?
1995. What would you charge a shirt like this?
I have no idea what he
Did
wanted.
you need a beer?
Yes.
Here, there's I mean like this
one
whole
too?
case down
That's,
here.
that's your stash.
Yeah.
Us hiding beer underneath our little.
Well, that camera work's already being, see, look, you can't see a thing. See, there's the camera. Oh,
What do they think I'm bending it down for?
see, if you kind of don't do what you did, it'll be fine.
Yes.
I really want Yingling as a sponsor, though. I'm not kidding.
No, we've
Now we gotta
secured.
blank
We've
that out.
We're getting
secured,
it out.
we've secured back 40.
Oh yeah,
Speaking
Brad's
of
gonna be here
which-
soon.
Speaking of
Y'all
which,
keep saying that.
no, we
they're a
got
bit
actually
slow.
got an email.
It's all good.
Oh,
It's
an
confirmed.
actual email?
He
Yeah.
does exist.
When he text messages you, you let me know, and I'll.
Brad at back 40.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We need to take down these tags so we remember them later, because I don't.
What
mean,
tags?
Like the big companies that we should be tagging on Facebook.
Yeah, we do
I
forget
always
a lot of
tag
those.
Yingling.
She
Wow.
does. She does tag you.
And I don't care if you do this right here. I'm going to say,
Stop.
I love Yingling. But look, it's not, you can't even see anything.
Look
I
at you
just
with the swear
love
words
it.
again.
That's root beer. Root beer. It's Yingling root beer. So, some other Southern euphemisms. We
Missed.
kind of derailed the hell out of this show, haven't we?
It's nothing scripted.
Yes, it
But
is.
there's a script.
I like-
it's
But
an
I really want to
that
get
is
to
an
number
outline.
7.
That's an outline.
Glenn, I can't believe you did that, Glenn. That was our secret.
It was a secret.
It's not a
I
script.
don't think it was a secret.
I'll show
Everybody's
you. I can
reading
show
it.
you everything else. It's an outline.
It's just an outline.
It's just an outline of
I
like.
know.
We certainly aren't going to hit all of it.
All right, we'd like to thank Glenn for coming on.
Hey, Glenn's done now.
Good to meet him. Great T-shirt. Nice man. Doesn't like to gamble. Bye bye now.
Gotta go.
You guys are so nice.
Yes.
I stalked him on Facebook. He looks like we have 9 mutual friends, which I thought was a really low count, but they're quality people.
I don't have that many
Oh,
friends
yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
No.
You'll have a lot more after tonight, Glenn.
I think I may have even asked you to be my
I
friend.
just, it's mostly, it's like real close friends and family. I don't just like friend everybody and
Okay, but are you going to accept my friend request, Glenn?
Well, absolutely.
Because I'm wearing your shirt.
What is it, Act Glenn?
If you're a
With the name of our
well-dressed
show
woman,
on it.
you're a well-dressed woman, we gotta be friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's not coming up because I'm not favorite.
So, we'd love to hear more Southern euphemisms from you guys at home. Be sure to
There's batteries
comment.
in there.
Yeah. Well,
All right, cool.
Yeah. So be sure to chime in.
There's no way to in hell to script this show. I agree. In Texas, you can't script a show like this. I
Right.
agree.
Oh, not in Texas.
Not in
Not in
Texas.
Uh-huh.
Carol Chaney says there is no way in hell. Did you just say that? Mm-hmm.
There is no way in
I
hell
clearly-
she would do something.
It's a script to show.
I thought she'd change her name to Carol Channing this week, but no.
Nope.
No. What did you
she's-
ask?
I used to like Carol Channing.
Nope. So,
That voice was perfect just then.
All right.
That was
That was-
Carol Channing.
I don't know
it's
her.
not bad.
I don't know Carol.
There you
Channing,
go.
But I know what it's like to interpret something.
Much better.
Wait, that's not Carol Channing.
No, that was
That's
Betty
that lady.
Davis, right?
That's that lady
Who's
from
that?
the PBS
Golden
radio.
Pond on Golden Pond.
Betty-
is
who's
what
that?
Oh,
Betty Davis?
Ethel Thayer.
No.
Ethel Thayer. I thought that if I was going to be married, my name was going to be Ethel
We're
Thayer.
going downhill.
Audrey Hepburn.
Texas.
We're just having, y'all don't even know what the hell we're talking about right now.
No,
we
you
don't
don't.
even
just-
know what the
We
hell.
know.
We
No.
Because we're in the business of
I
acting.
don't know this one right now.
But y'all stick
You
around
said on
anyway,
Golden
please.
Pond.
Please stick around. Y'all
It's
stick around.
Ethel Thayer.
I don't know the whole movie.
I don't know any of it. I hate it.
I'm talking about the lady on it.
Who was the lady on Golden Pond? It wasn't Ethel.
Ethel Thayer.
It was not
Hepburn.
Ethel.
That was her
Audrey
character
Hepburn.
name.
Audrey Hepburn.
Not Catherine.
Catherine.
Catherine. Oh my
Catherine.
God,
Catherine.
Edward.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Audrey's sister. I'm sure that.
Them Hepburn girls.
Yes.
I'm sure that the public are going to correct us on our wrong names here.
Oh
Sure.
my word.
So,
Thank you, Debbie. Thank
I've
you,
had
Debbie.
such a rough day.
Helburn? Who's
This
Catherine
really is
Helburn?
great.
They're worse. Catherine Helburn?
Oh,
Is that
Lord.
German?
I know her. She
See,
talks
Ethel
like that.
Thayer. You're right, April.
Deep
See,
down
yeah,
in
look.
Texas.
I know. That's why she didn't get married to the old guy in the boat, because her name was going to be Ethel Thayer.
What the hell are you talking about?
Golden Pond.
Man. Maybe we ought to start scripting this thing. What do y'all think? Y'all chime in at the house and let us know, and
Woo, doggy.
maybe we should actually, you know,
Yeah.
write out some lines and stuff.
Glenn says we've already done it, so let's just go back to this piece of paper. All right.
It's not a script. it's a piece
Being
of paper.
miserly or cheap, like a cheapskate. I'm not even going to read because it's nothing scripted, but
Oh,
The
man.
miserly, he
Yeah.
squeezes quarters so tight the eagle screams.
yeah,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
that is a good one.
Squeeze a penny so tight Lincoln's nose bleeds.
There you go. He's so cheap he wouldn't give a nickel to see Jesus riding a bicycle. That's one of my favorites. I love that. I've never heard it before today when I found it online.
That's a doozy.
Yeah,
That
man,
is
that is
good.
awesome.
He
Say
was
it again. Say it again.
God, let me say it. Let me say it again.
Say it again.
Here, let me take my glasses up here.
Put Texas in it.
Hold on.
That Texan's so cheap he wouldn't give a nickel to see Jesus riding a bicycle. Oh Lord.
Take that, Cable.
Oh, man. Woo, doggy.
Cowboy. Cowboy's another word, buddy.
Oh man, but who wouldn't give a nickel to see Jesus ride a bicycle? That's what
I
wanna
would
know.
I think
give
I
your
would.
nickel to see Jesus ride a bike.
I think I would.
Uh,
I got one about Jack McTie.
Well,
At
it's-
Jack McTie's Irish Pub in Blue Mountain Beach, Florida.
$100, Jack.
$100, Jack.
$100.
But this
Good
relates
luck
to,
with that.
He's
That's
tight.
yes, copper wire was invented by Jack McTie and his brother fighting over a penny.
That's pretty good.
It is good. Or his ex-wife.
Woo, oh.
Ba-dum-bum.
And of course,
What happened to the quarter machine
Where?
in McTie's that used to be there years ago where you
He
dropped
doesn't need it anymore because everything takes dollars or fives or tens or 20s or credit cards.
I know, but what about the gambling? What happened to the
Oh.
lobsters?
That didn't go down well with
Yeah, I
PETA
want
people.
to tell the whole world. There used to be 2 lobsters
Two?
in one of those crane things where you picked them out.
real
like a-
lobsters?
Yeah.
Yes!
That is awesome.
That is so
That
not
is terrific.
awesome.
Yes,
That is
it is.
terrific.
It's not
Why
terrific.
not?
That is great.
Bless
They're
their
lobsters.
hearts. Okay, so it's like a crane for them
put
stuffed
money in and
animals
do the
that
crane?
you get at the truck stops and stuff.
Come
yeah.
on.
But it's these 2 poor pitiful lobsters that nobody
Excuse me.
could ever.
One. I had one.
I'm sorry.
Right next to the pickle
It
bag
was
stop
so
very
sad.
sensitive
I dumped so much money into that
to
stupid.
try and save them.
Try to save the lobster.
And all I did
it
was,
just
how much for the
pitiful.
lobster?
Well, I've
And
already
he said $20, and I'm like, deal.
I would have given you the $100 you owe us,
Hun-
Jack McTie, to save those lobsters.
Oh, wow.
I think we need to petition to get them back.
No.
Yeah, that's
Get
awesome.
the quarter
Come
machine
on.
back.
Great.
It was just death row.
That's the closest
We
thing
do
to
it to
Biloxi
humans.
there was.
You know what? I think Aliquot would raise more money if they did puppies like that.
I'll save the puppy.
Grab a puppy.
Grab
Put a
the
quarter
puppy,
in, or
save
else
a
it's
quarter.
gonna.
Yes.
Oh
No,
man,
I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not.
It is a great idea. That would be awesome. I'd dump so much money.
Into Alaqua?
No. You shouldn't have brought that up.
To the
What about
stuffed
kittens?
animals?
Kittens would be better.
Stuffed? Oh, I thought we were talking about real
Save the
puppies.
They
lobster.
should do it in Colorado with
Chase
the
says
weed.
save the lobster.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Everything should come in a claw option. Just
He's
like
really
you
good at it.
Grab what you get.
Really?
Dustin
Oh,
is?
yeah.
Dustin?
Who? That's
Dustin.
your new name, Destin.
Destin.
I think I like
Devin?
that one.
Didgeridoo?
This is your destiny to be on this show.
Yeah.
Doorknob.
That's
We're
right.
running out of names.
We're running out of D
Sorry.
names, so
no,
we're gonna
that's not
start
very
using
nice.
other D words.
Oh my goodness. So
So-
did you save the lobster that was left?
No, I never even
Yeah,
got close to
that's what I
catching
Lindsay
my
Shropshire
lobster.
says she's dumped a mint, or she's dumped so much money into that ATM machine. Are you
Yeah.
talking about the one at McTy's?
Yeah.
Quarters.
Everybody has.
Yeah.
God, it's so much
Yeah, they don't
fun.
take credit cards there, so it's
And in
cash
the
only.
beginning, like I think he would get drunk and he would just get really generous and like throw a 50 in there with something hard so it wouldn't move for like 100 years.
That's the
but
wooden nickel you're talking
I
about.
don't know, but
Mm.
I didn't feel like it was rigged because I had a good time.
The lobsters.
There you go. That's
For
what
the money.
matters. That is.
You
it's
play a
absolutely
long
what-
time on $20 worth of quarters.
So speaking of tight, one of the things I think
Good
we've
segue.
all heard of this. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So tight, if you shove coal up his butt, it'd come out a diamond. Have y'all heard
Oh
that
yeah,
before?
that's a good one.
Yeah. That used to describe my
Because the
father
pressure
like that.
gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pressure.
Wonder what the young kids are
His ass
saying
is
these
tight.
days. You got any sayings like that?
Yeah. Any sayings you might have, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
None.
Okay. You got you got to think one up now.
Diamond doesn't have any.
Diamond.
Destin. Destin doesn't have any diamond jokes.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Texas.
Dallas was close enough.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas.
Y'all was close.
Yeah.
Good segue. Being
Yes.
confused.
Into what? Where are we at now?
So being
On this
confused,
script?
he didn't know whether to wind his ass or scratch his watch. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That is
Now
very
you
good.
go again with a swear word.
Didn't know your ass from the hole in the ground.
You're right.
Oh, two swear words.
He couldn't find his ass with both hands in
Ah,
his back
great.
pocket.
I'm gonna have to vet this list.
Cause I'm
Hey,
like,
I
I
send
gotta
it-
add a beep. I gotta
send
add a
it
beep.
to you every
I gotta
week.
add a beep.
And,
I don't mind
wait,
adding the beeps.
but
But
while we're talking about being confused, more confused than a fart in a fan factory. Did we
oh
mention that
no,
already?
no,
Yeah.
no, that's
Yeah, we did that
spacesuit.
Spacesuit.
Oh no, wait, no, that's more confused than than.
You.
No, it's more confused than giving somebody a shovel in a round room and telling them to go dig a hole in the corner.
That's too long. I don't even care what we're talking about anymore.
What?
I don't know. Shovel and brown room.
What were we talking about? Shovel in a brown room.
You're not allowed to shovel on the beach anymore.
That's a.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Speaking of which, hey, we're going
We
to
are?
get on gripes here a little bit.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
What's
we are.
that noise?
You can't. That's our top-notch computer.
Oh. Our
gonna
dinosaur
blow
just
up.
kicked in.
It's going to blow up.
You can't hear that.
Hey guys, I
Buffering.
want you. This is serious talk, real quick, and then we'll go back to the
Serious?
silly stuff.
Okay.
Whoa.
We have a close friend, and I think we mentioned Ken a couple of weeks ago that passed away.
Here's the can.
Here's to Ken, for
In the
one,
range.
one for our homie. He his wife tried to cancel the DirecTV that they had. The only reason they had it was because Ken was battling cancer and he couldn't really get out. And DirecTV is kind of doing
AT&T.
doing what?
AT&T.
Yeah, AT&T DirecTV company, kind of doing Ken bad. If you'll go to Facebook and go to Uncle Wes Herndon, you'll see something that you can
I'm
share.
gonna heart that.
Yes. That will allow you to we're trying to go viral a little bit on this situation. They're trying to make her pay $300 cancellation fee. There's only a couple of months left in the agreement anyway, and we understand that companies have cancellation fees, but the thing is, if they were providing a decent service anyway, why would you need to charge anybody to cancel? They wouldn't want to cancel.
Wait a minute.
So-
For bereavement, I think there's a reason there.
The
Yeah,
same thing is
they should
like
make an exception in
$300 will not make a damn bit of a difference to AT&T, but to this woman it makes all the difference in what she has to
Absolutely.
deal with, the money that she now has access. She's without an income now. Pretty much she has to deal day to day with what she
Absolutely.
does. She has to find people for her business to make any money. So she has medical bills, and DirecTV is going to Oh, and on top of that, when a
Teresa. Hi, Teresa.
social media expert for DirecTV got a hold of some hashtags that we had been doing,
Sure.
he stepped in and publicly acted
Right.
like he was going to take care of it, but he has not
He
taken
Look at all
care
the
hasn't
of
done a
it.
damn thing.
All
Thanks
he
for
did
the
was
hearts.
start sending her up through a chain of more people who tell her they can't do anything.
Right.
So DirecTV, you
Hope
are
you're
the
listening.
jackhole of the day.
Absolutely. So go to Uncle. You can go to
You're
Uncle Wes
okay. I'm
Herndon
swearing that one.
on Facebook at Uncle Wes Herndon, and you'll see my most recent post on there that has a write up on exactly what happened, what they did, who they did it to. Share that, and then please go to DirecTV and post on their page and tell them what kind of assholes they are.
Yeah,
Excuse
if
me.
Brad's
Oh,
wife,
come on.
I'm
if
sorry.
Brad's wife can get a bunch of
one's
attention
okay.
for something
Absolutely.
stupid, then Ken's wife certainly
Absolutely.
needs
Okay, she's
some
a sweetheart,
attention.
and we should try to. And if I could get kicked off this platform tonight, this would be the issue that I'd want you to be worried about.
Backing,
So,
yeah.
thank you so very much for that. Now, so back to some funny stuff. Is it too late?
No,
No.
it's not too
We
late.
never
It's
turned
too
this on back
soon.
here, by the way.
Well, here's the
Oh, yeah, I
thing.
did.
We can
Thanks
make
for
a
telling me,
T-shirt to take care of
We
that.
can
Oh,
take
there
and
you
make
go.
a T-shirt.
We'll make it
And
viral.
it's not even the matter. I mean, I'm sure we
We'll
could
give 'em
all
away.
get together, the people that love Lorraine just in this small community, and give $1 and take care of the $300. It's not
Yeah,
about
it's not about the money,
to
it's
you and
about the
I, or
principle.
anybody with value and
You work
moral
real hard.
goodness.
Now, here's the thing. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a capitalist pig. I'm all for
You could shorten
ethical,
that too.
legal business
pig.
practices.
Capping?
Capig.
Capig?
Capig. You or just a pig.
Yeah, that's a T-shirt.
That's
So-
stupid.
And there we have it.
Yes.
If
So
that were the case, we
is how a
Or
free
bag.
market's supposed to work is that
That's right.
we get together as a group of people
That's correct, and make a
we
difference.
address companies that are doing crappy things.
Yeah.
And DirecTV and AT&T are doing a crappy thing to Lorraine. I mean, it's only $300, man. They can fart
Right.
and lose $300,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna bother them.
Amy,
Right. Amy.
you gotta get off the Sling TV, US TV now. You can sign up for a 45-day for free, and then get a new account after 45 days. You'll get way more channels than Sling TV. It won't cost you a dime. PM me, I'll send you some info, and anybody else that would like it.
That's right.
You gotta get off the Sling, man.
So DirecTV's as lost as last year's Easter egg.
Yeah.
That's
But-
another Southern euphemism.
Yeah.
They have
if
Easter-
I could
they
pick
have
up
Easter eggs?
Mediacom and just swing and hit DirecTV.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
then
you're
they
on
both-
Mediacom.
We're on Mediacom right now, but they do suck.
I love
I've been combating
Mediacom
Mediacom
when
all
they
week.
air me on TV.
Been combating them all week trying to.
You may not.
My goodness.
Obviously, both of these organizations will never be a sponsor of this show.
Yeah. Nor
And prob-
will Yingling.
Anymore.
But for my friend here of 38T, our opinions
not
do
a
not
TV anymore,
necessarily
it's a
reflect 38
Anybody in
television
this
or
world,
anybody
mine
affiliated with.
probably does not reflect any
Yes.
of y'all.
Thank you
but
for
Absolutely.
that exclaimer,
It's
but I
funny.
stand by every word.
I
Hey,
stand by
love
him
it.
standing by it.
Absolutely.
And Glenn,
Texas.
Like a
Glenn, he
good
doesn't
Texas
stand by
cowboy.
anything, but he doesn't
Glenn-
mind people who
Glenn's
stand
just
by.
like, I'll make a T-shirt about it.
Favorite news cup right there. We gotta get some of these cups for you.
Gotcha.
They're really
Yeah.
loud. You need to get them instantly.
The problem is it needs liquid.
Glenn's like, give me
It's not
something to
liquid.
drink,
What do
woman.
you need? You got stuff in
My
it?
dad used to do that.
Give me something.
What do
I
you
to
think
drink.
I've got a
Shake
little
his
something
glass.
over here.
Oh, okay.
Back
Feel
when-
free.
We need to take a minute. I mean,
Go,
this is
go.
informal, nothing scripted. Go mix you one up.
Heather's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
going to
right.
be on the show next week. She's
Yeah.
mixing drinks.
Get you some maracas in there.
She's getting prepped. She's ready.
She's ready. Glenn's jigging
I don't know. I
behind
think you'd
the
be
camera.
nervous.
That's
You look
right.
nervous. Yeah, you look nervous.
Okay.
Why
we
don't we
have-
bring her on? Why don't we bring her on?
Hey,
Introduce her for next
Heather,
week.
come on,
Come on, Heather.
Oh no, she needs to check out this chair.
Oh,
See if
she
you can
did that.
fit
Oh,
right next to Paul.
Oh.
Creepy.
So, guys, we'd like to introduce you to Heather May, who was a former announcer for the World Series of Poker.
you know what-
Is that correct?
Director, yes,
Oh.
and
Director.
director of the World Series
And
of Poker.
Okay, and
Wow.
director. Oh, I didn't know that.
Whoa,
Yes.
that's like way more than this
Man,
stuff.
This is way fancier
about
than I
that?
even envisioned.
Her,
How about that?
her maiden name was Heather Might.
Actually, no. My maiden name was Moore. I got I got married, and it was the Moore Bush wedding.
No.
Oh, that is
Yes.
awesome.
Yes, how great
I
is
saw
that?
that.
Yes.
I
It's
am.
great. Oh, you don't have a drink?
I don't.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna do. Teens. Oh, and she's out too.
Oh.
That's why Hillary didn't win, because we didn't need any more Bush in the White House.
She said there's a beer under there that's empty.
Yeah, that was a dirty trick,
We'll
wasn't it?
figure that out.
So, we asked Heather if she'll come guest host next week.
What?
What? She
Sorry
can't toast an empty beer, though. That's bad luck.
I don't know. Here you go.
Okay.
There, we
Yeah, I
fixed
gotta-
it.
So Heather will be
I'll get
joining
that
us
for you.
next week as our guest host while Teets is in Hollywood doing whatever she's doing out there. I'm still not real clear.
Oh,
I think
Texas.
she's auditioning. We want to wish Teets luck, but we don't want to lose her off the show.
1,000 people? That's pretty good.
Is that all? Come on.
I know we could do better. More shares, please.
Yes, come
Well,
on,
we
guys.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Anywho.
So Heather, tell us a little bit about yourself. We know about the World Series thing.
Oh,
Originally
here,
from
let me sit back.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Grew up in Memphis. Grew up underneath the poker table, basically.
Okay,
Learned how to read a poker hand before I could read a book,
nice.
and so just kind of fell into that business. I also have a master's in history.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome.
In political science.
My degree's in political science.
Oh, God.
Awesome.
Yes.
Do you agree that taxation is theft?
Pretty sure we have different views, but
Okay,
that's all
all
right.
right, okay.
That's all right.
All right.
But
But it is. It's theft. It's theft.
no, it's not.
It is theft.
No, it's not.
It is.
If you
Try
spend it
not
on
to pay 'em
stupid
and see
shit,
what
it
happens.
is.
If it's exactly.
Oh, I said shit. Oh, God.
Oh,
Two.
come on. You were talking about Texas.
Ah, good one.
It's theft.
You got a fit.
Well,
Did Glenn take off?
Glenn's,
peeing.
he's in the
I
urination
thought that was
station.
you. I was like a comment on
He's
how
gonna hate
clever it was.
pretty cool. Well, we have to test drive her.
Test
Yeah.
driver, get
Yes.
it. So do you play?
Poker?
Never.
I
She's
just-
a really
silly
cool.
question.
She's a cool poker player. I mean, that's how we met, was playing poker.
Cool, like, you
and
know, cool,
I don't
like-
really like a lot of people in the poker room,
There's
but
not
she's a cool chick.
Why are they allowed to wear their sunglasses? I don't
Her
think
mom
that's
is a
fair.
cool chick too.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Does your mom play? Your mom-
That's
goes
because
to-
your eyes tell a lot. Like
I don't think that's.
A lot
I
of your
know that's
tails
why
are in
it
your
shouldn't
eyes.
be fair.
what?
Like Gilmore,
Oh,
or whatever
you
his name
think-
is, that wears his sunglasses. That's
Happy?
not fair.
Happy Gilmore?
Everybody
I
wears
don't
them.
think that's him. Whatever his name is, the guy I used to watch, and now I don't remember. Is that bad?
Why do you get to wear those glasses if it's not fair for poker players to wear glasses?
Excuse me, they're on the top of my head, and they're not
What are they
opaque. They're for seeing you.
for? Seeing the
From here.
Lord. He's looking for the Lord.
Looking for the Lord.
That's
Looking for
Still
Jesus
looking.
on the
Oh,
bike.
No, I-
Texas Hold'em, get it?
Texas Hold'em.
Janet
Look, I
Gilmore.
blacked it out for you.
Way to go, Janet.
Yeah.
Here comes Glenn.
I got my
So-
rockets back.
We're over.
There you
All right. So,
Teresa
Yeah,
says she
Mom-
hoped you didn't leave your beverage in the store. It's locked.
I got it right here. Don.
Okay,
Yeah,
Teresa,
sure.
he has it with him. He's okay. He planned ahead. He's like a Boy Scout.
you're not in the store
Yes.
anymore? I was going to come see you for a t-shirt.
I need a pair of glasses.
Okay. She
Got
doesn't
me
sell
going.
glasses.
No, yes,
Sure,
she
please.
does. She sells glasses.
Not these?
No, not those.
Sunglasses,
Nobody
you mean?
should sell those.
Shade. Walmart does.
No, Zenny.com, $6.95. Yo,
Nice.
yo.
Nice.
Oh,
Are
plug.
they sponsored?
Gotta remember
Plug, there
that
you go.
Okay,
guy.
what's $100?
Well, with the extras is $24.95, but you know,
Yeah.
you get like
You got
8 pairs.
extras on those glasses?
What kind of extras do you get in those glasses?
Some
Fuel
of them
lenses.
completely blind. Put 'em on.
4-wheel drive.
Some kind of coating on there
Brake
that
system.
keeps them scratch free, and look at them, they're all scratched.
Yeah. that
But
works.
$6.95 at Zenny.
There
Nice.
you go.
That is Zanny.
ZENNI.com.
Z
write this down
E
for
N
marketing
N. That's
department.
Zenny.
Hashtag.
Zenny.
Okay.
.com.
There you go.
Anyway, $6.95.
I just drew on my finger.
You find them?
There's some sunglasses in your pillow over here.
Oh, so listen,
Those-
you didn't
those would be
answer my
mine.
question.
Those are-
Those
Heather,
are her poker playing
Heather
sunglasses.
you didn't answer my questions about how come they're allowed to wear sunglasses. That's not fair.
Well, actually, during some of the tournaments now that they're not allowed to, but it's to hide the yes, and the
Because
hoodies. And the
when
hoodies
you're
too.
lying,
Yeah.
your pupil does stuff that you are not in control of.
Your eyes start switching too, and just different things.
Yeah.
But
What?
Like
you
I
know,
know every time you're lying to me, Paul.
It's everything. Every time I say something.
right
Micro
here,
expressions.
in a vein in your neck.
That's what
Good
the hoodie
Lord.
things are for, because it covers every.
That's why I don't pay
have
Ploker.
no control of.
Exactly.
That's why I don't pay Ploker.
Like
You don't do what?
I don't pay Ploker
He don't pay Ploker.
Okay.
I bet you pay Ploker
you know
every
why?
time you ploke it.
because I'm useless. Oh, we went to Vegas one time,
Said
right?
your wife.
Yeah, no, my wife used to be a
More
dealer.
than once.
My wife was a dealer for many years on casino boats and whatever. She got fired on every one of them.
So
So
wait. Let's go back and explore that.
okay, and so we
Put
went,
that on next
we
week's
went-
I'm not gonna make
outline.
red.
we went to Vegas and we're playing. I'm
I love
playing a little
it.
bit on the poker,
Texas.
machines, Texas. That you try and get a royal flush or whatever.
So
So
he's getting to talk again. Nobody's
Right.
interrupted him.
Yeah.
I
No,
just don't
see?
understand why this happens.
And-
It's like a
I don't either.
superhero power.
I would
'Cause we're
always go
considerate,
for the
that's
royal
what
flush
it
on
is.
every
It's
thing.
It's not his power. It's our power.
Stupid.
Good mom
We
and a
have
good
the
daddy.
manners, that's right.
Good parents.
Like if there was
We were
nothing
raised
in a
Manner action.
heart,
Like I could
would
steal
keep
this
the ace
whole
and
thing
toss it
right
out.
now if I
Well,
wanted
you're
to.
actually
and you
stupid for
couldn't
playing
hear
those
anything
machines.
they said because I was
Oh.
getting closer
It's the
to
worst
the
audience in the
microphone.
house.
Listen,
It was like
that's
me
fine.
and you, and I
So-
was just
What?
talking to you,
What if-
and
if I
nobody
wa-
else could hear anything.
He's talking about playing a poker
If I
machine.
wasn't-
I told him he's stupid for
If
playing
I
it.
wasn't
Yeah.
stupid for playing the machine, right? So even if I had a pair or something, like a pair of kings, and then I had like an ace
Parasail.
of hearts, and then like a 10 of hearts, I'd go for the royal flush and toss the kings. Is that bad?
That's what they're expecting you to do.
I would always go for a roll
I'm
first.
gonna still stick with my story that you're stupid for playing the machines.
Here, you want to tell me I'm stupid? Because here's something.
Is that why I
I
didn't
think
win?
I can control those machines with my mind.
Stop it.
But I love you, so it's all right.
Positive thinking.
Can you
She
really?
doesn't love you, is what she's saying.
No,
Jedi
no.
mind trick. Jedi mind trick.
Stupid.
There's a
I'm
reason.
cool with that.
There's a reason why that they have the lights on. It's the machines in the.
I'm sitting at the bar getting
Wait.
free drinks.
Janet McLemore says she got kicked out of a casino for doing the Cabbage Patch while standing on the bar stool.
What is that?
This?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. I thought that was the electric slide the whole time.
Oh,
What?
that's interesting.
Well, really, man, you don't get out much.
Do you want me to show you the electric slide?
No.
Yes,
I did.
I'll do it with you.
Okay.
I don't know it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're trying to teach me. Man,
There's Google for
there
that.
could have been a
There you
slide
go.
in there.
Yeah, we can look at some YouTube videos or something along
Oh,
those lines.
look, we're past time.
This, you could give me the steps on the floor. I still wouldn't get it.
Who's doing the weather this week?
Twins.
Did
Lindsay,
they have their clothes
Lindsay,
on?
I don't know
Are
what
the,
you're talking
are the
about there.
twins of the twins put up?
What?
Twins?
Yes,
Throw me off a
twins.
bit. I don't think twins can be trusted.
Well, the weather this week, it's going to be rainy. It has rained every single day
Right.
in the last 2 weeks, and it has not stopped.
Yep. Which
mean, it
makes
has,
traffic
but-
a
And that-
bugger.
And that is the weather for today
And next week.
and next week.
Mm.
Mm,
I'll
girl.
be in sunny California. No, that's not what they call it. What do they call it? I'll
Hollywood?
be in rocky California.
Sunny
We gotta wrap it
I
up,
don't know where
guys.
they're going.
California.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, we want to thank our very special guest,
Yes.
Glenn.
Glenn.
Our special
Thanks,
Glens.
Glenn. And for my T-shirt, you guys, I got to do it.
Seriously, look at that.
Call Custom Casuals at 850
These are awesome.
960-638.
Logo or not.
Yeah, those are cool.
Or you can text 850-960-6381 and Glenn
Texas.
will respond to you quicker than Paul.
Sure.
You can
'Cause Paul
also
doesn't respond to
email
texts.
gbonum@hotmail.com, and he said he can
No
do anything. A picture, anything you can send to him as a JPEG file, he can put it on pretty much anything that will stand still.
Right.
So give him a call. It's awesome. I love this T-shirt. Get the little soft gray one. Tell him you want the one Teens had that you could sleep in if you wanted to, because it's so soft
They're very
and
soft.
airy.
Hairy?
And airy.
Airy.
Uncle Paul's he's hairy.
And right there for you.
I'm totally
That's for
bald.
you, right there, though.
Except for my head.
Lindsay wants to discuss the rule of thumb for some reason. Do y'all know where that phrase came from?
You can't beat what your wife.
Wife with anything longer than your thumb.
I thought it was 6 inches from here to here.
Because you don't know what 6 inches
I
really
think, I
is.
think you're talking about something else.
Man,
really.
man cannot measure. Because We definitely can't tell time because this is half an hour.
There you go. So anyway, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to share the show with your friends, family, cousins, grandmother, granddogs,
Uncles.
Like an
whoever.
STD.
Uncle, yes, absolutely. We want to go viral,
How this show is.
like a little herpes action.
Nothing better than a good
Go to
time.
Uncle Wes Herndon and go ahead and share the DirecTV issue with our friend Lorraine. Go to Teens. Is it Teens?
www.facebook.com/teens or .com/therealteens. Either one. Follow me there.
Nobody does
We had a
WW
real
anymore.
Teens. I didn't know that.
Excuse me?
Somebody told me about
It's
the
my
real Teens.
entertainer page.
I'm just following
It's
the
like
fake Teens,
fancy
apparently.
shit.
So
Like
go follow
fancy.
Teens, and be sure to follow. You're obviously watching 38 Television. Hopefully,
Yeah.
you already like the page, and then go to Nothing Scripted and
Don't
like that
forget
page.
Nothing Scripted because, like, that's us.
That's all of us.
And
That's
stuff.
right.
We
So-
are that.
Hey guys, we'll be back next week, and Heather May will be our guest host, and
Woo!
maybe we'll have another guest on as well. So
Maybe I'll call in.
maybe,
Oh, we would love that.
Ooh.
I don't know, the time zone thing gets me all screwed
We can
up. but
Skype
we'll
ya.
see.
yeah. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I audition through Skype, so suck it.
So anyway, guys, we'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in. Share it with your friends. We'll see you next time.
All right, Dylan, tell us when we're out.
See
Bye.
ya.
Thank you, Drillin.
Are we out? You said
Thanks,
you could do
David.
it. You said you could do
Durango.
it.
You're the best.
You
Bye, David.
said you could do it.
Desperado.
Delicious.
Slide it.
You're
Slide
the
it.
sweetest.
It won't slide, will it?
All right, Devin.
Despicable.
We're
Me.
never getting out of here. Detonate.
Okay. Come on.
Come on now.
His
on, Don
fingers
Tavius.
are
Do it,
tiny.
do it slower than you think.
Texas.
You